Okay, a bunch of people have been requesting some things of me, and I'm going to request some things back in return. It's August 3rd today. So next week I have something going already from previous plans. But on the 25th, I've been talking about having a gear sale. So on the 25th, I thought I'd have a used gear sale. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of gear. I'm going to go to storage, my dad's garage, and a few other places, and get a bunch of my gear out that I don't use, don't foresee myself using anymore. I've got to lighten my load. I've got to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So if you have anything to sell or trade, you want to show up on the 25th. And I believe that's going to be held. I will make a video next week confirming this, but I believe it's going to be held at Crystal Lake Campgrounds. There are a lot of campgrounds up there, and I do not foresee them being sold out completely. So I'm going to ask maybe my friend Al and his buddy with motorhomes, maybe a few other people, maybe Charlie, a few other people, if they can get up there on Friday night and get a couple sites, 2 or 3 sites. I'll probably make it up there that Friday night, which will be the 24th, and get a couple sites. Gonna camp out, have a gear sale Saturday. Now Saturday, after the sale's over, I figure we can pack up our packs, throw some good food in the packs, and hike up Windy Gap to Crystal Lake. Water up there, we can get some water, go over, have a quick meal over at Crystal Lake, get some views, come back down, spend the night at Crystal Lake Campground. Sunday morning, have breakfast, and then go out. And the ones that want to go out and see even more, I can show you a few things. Maybe some cabin remains or a waterfall or something, I'm not sure. But a used gear sale, August 25th, Crystal Lake. So mark that on your calendar. It'll be in the details down below the video too. Now I have my kid 7 days without. 7 days without. So we change every Friday. So the Friday she's with me, I don't want to push my stuff on her. We do the things she likes to do. So that's usually why I go out every other weekend. This weekend there's a carnival in town. We're gonna do that. So next weekend, solo, follow weekend, I don't know, we'll do something. And then 25th, I'll probably be the 24th, the 25th, 26th, Crystal Lake. Keep that in mind, be in the details below the video. So then you come over here to the 8th, Saturday the 8th. I was thinking a backpacking trip, a group backpacking trip. We'll go into Bear Creek, Azusa Canyon, park at the West Fork, leave our cars at the West Fork, relatively safe. Don't, anywhere you go, especially on Highway 138, anywhere from Arrowhead to the 15, that stretch, 138, you park your car, never leave anything visible through the road. The hottest spots in the backpacking territories, I guess you'd say, the hottest spots, the #1 hottest spots for smash and grab is Potato Mountain, Big Bear. I mean, Mount Baldy. As you're going up the hill, barely start up the hill, there's a huge parking spot where people go. The reason, and they filmed the guy doing it, he's driving a black Mercedes. There's videos of him on the internet doing it on YouTube. Some blonde kid about in his 30s, black Mercedes. He's been caught multiple times. Hasn't been caught, but he's been spotted. But he somehow his license plates never showed up. But Claremont's a ritzy titsy little area there, and a lot of those tennis moms and soccer moms go up there and park with their BMWs and their Mercedes and their Hummers, and they have a hiking club, hiking groups to go up, go up to the gazebo up there and come down. Well, they leave stuff visible, smash and grab. There's always glass there. That's the #1 spot. #2 spots, unfortunately, all along the 138, and it's been that way for years. So anywhere you go, don't leave stuff in your car. Take it with you. If it's something you're not going to take with you, leave it at home. If it's something that you have to take with you but you want to carry with you, put it on the seat, hide it. Don't leave anything visible. I leave my glove box open, all my compartments open. I leave it. There's nothing in my car. I don't put anything in my car. If you're watching this, there's nothing in my car ever. Everything's on my back. So back to the Bear Creek. Be parking at Bear Creek, West Fork, Azusa. Everything will be in the details, dates and places. Parking at West Fork, Azusa, early Saturday morning. The earlier the better. That lot tends to get filled in the summertime. But park your car, nothing visible. Display the parking permit if you want. If you don't, it's on you. And don't ask me the rules about that, because you can find them on here. But walk back 1 mile on a road, cut under the road. We'll go up about a mile and a half, and we'll camp. Set up camp. It is hammock friendly, tent friendly. That is one place there I would not cowboy camp. I've done it, and it's gross. It is gross. I did it with a female friend of mine named Blue, and I woke up with one of those millipedes on my neck. I've done it by myself. That was a third campground. First campground. I've done it years back, and I woke up with a big slug on my eye, on my forehead. It's the creepy crawlies come out at night in Bear Creek. So that one, on all of these, because people always ask why. On all of these, on the Crystal Lake one, you want to bring a dog, bring a dog. That's a wide open spot. That's a campground. You can bring wood and everything there. That's a drive-up campground. You want to bring a dog, bring a dog. Just don't let him or her pee on my tent. Because if it is, you're buying that tent. No, I'm not going to wash the dog pee out. Your dog pees on my tent, you're going to buy that tent. But as far as Bear Creek and the other one I'm going to name, please don't bring a dog. And please, out of courtesy for the rest of us, no radios, no TVs. If you want to bring a TV, set your tent way off to the side where we're not going to have to see it. Wear your earplugs. We're there for the camaraderie and the stories and the fun and the laughter. We're not there to listen to your rap or stuff like that. So Bear Creek, Saturday the 8th, Sunday the 9th. Show you some really cool stuff. And tent hammock friendly. Bring your food. No campfires. Stove with permit. You can get your fire permit online. Just Google it. How do I get a fire permit? You'll watch a little video, take a little test. Easy, piece of cake. So that's on the 8th and the 9th. Now, dropping down to the 22nd, Saturday and Sunday, 22nd, 23rd. I'm thinking Mount Baldy, Ice House Canyon, Timber Peak. Now, Ice House Canyon. How do I get this clear enough? If you don't get there before 7:30, 8 o'clock, forget it. Don't even bother coming. If you can't get there till after that, maybe you want to try Friday night. I will probably park my truck up there Friday night, probably. And I will probably walk back to the road, go down across the river. There's a little spot over there off hidden where there used to be some cabins. I like to go hang out. But Timber Peak, 3.5 miles, I think, to Columbine Springs. Columbine Springs is probably the cleanest, clearest, coldest, or second coldest spring in the range. Maybe second coldest spring in the range, and runs around year-round. No filter needed to fill up. Bring yourself 1 canteen, 2 if you're a drinker, and get to Columbine Springs. You can fill up as much as you want. I would fill up there. I would take enough to bring 3. If it's hot like this, which it probably is, this is California desert, I would probably bring a 3-liter Camelback, a canteen, and then I'd probably bring like frozen lemonade. Frozen lemonade or frozen Gatorade. But no campfires there. Stove, permit. And there's the peak, but then there's beyond the peak over here, there's a little plateau. There's little places to set up there. There's a few places for hammocks. If it gets overcrowded, you can drop down a little bit this way or drop down a little bit this way. There's places all over the mountain you can do. And there's wild onions close by. I'll show you where. So if you bring some eggs, get yourself some onions, make yourself an omelet in the morning. Really good. Get some of that Mount Baldy DNA into your system. So, but here's the main thing. October, Tuesday, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Craig from Craig Dwella is coming in from Massachusetts. Now, my company just got bought out, and not a good thing. But so I have like 9 hours of vacation time. I don't have that much vacation time. I'll have a little bit more by then. But I know some of you, like Tony, I think you have a couple days off during the week. Eric, I think you have a couple days off, 1 or 2 days, Wednesday I think it is. But if you have off Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays, I'm going to need your help. Because he's going to be here visiting Massachusetts. He's going to be here. He's going to reach Ontario Airport on the 2nd. I'll pick him up. And if you guys want to meet him later on, I'll tell you where we can meet. But I want him to see as much as the range as he possibly can. I'm going to do something semi-private with him this Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I can hike. I get off work at 1:30. I can be up there by 3:30. I can hike with him 3:30 till whenever. I can even camp and spend the night. I just got to get out of there. According to where we stay, say we stay at Timber Peak or say we stay at Baldy, I would have to start down like 2 in the morning. At 2 in the morning to get back to work No, 1 in the morning. About work and time. So I wouldn't be able to sleep, but I could do it. But if it's somewhere closer, like, I don't know, I'll work something out. But anybody, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, those 3 nights, if you could take him some places. I'd like him to see Baden-Powell. I'd like him to see Mount Baldy. I'll probably show him Baldy myself. Baden-Powell. I'd like him to see the 3 T's. I'd like him to see Cucamonga. Cucamonga's awesome. Cucamonga Peak. And any other places you guys can think of. So I need volunteers. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. And then Friday night we can do something all together. Saturday, Sunday, Friday night. I'm sorry, Friday night. I'm taking him somewhere. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back Sunday. So then he's got Monday night. So if you want to do something Monday night. So that's an open schedule right now. As it gets closer, we'll work something out. But so if you have any weekdays off, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, please let me know your location. He's going to be right in this area from Azusa to Ontario. So I also like him. I don't know if he'd like to see like Newport Beach, Huntington Beach area. I'm gonna call him on the phone probably this weekend or one day next week. So there'll be a continuation video of this, letting you know more. But Craig Dwella. So now, if you live anywhere in the United States and you've always thought about coming to California and you're like, should I hit the button or should I not? This is your chance. If you want to join us, get your tickets for October 2nd through the 9th. You can join us on any of these, and you can join me and Craig on this if you're from out of state on this one here. This one here is something kind of personal to me, and I don't know if he's ever going to make it out here again, so I want him to see this while it's still there. The more people find out about it, the less likely it's going to be. So as my time in the range starts coming to an end, I want to show him before it's too late. Again, if you have Monday, if you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday available, and you live in Southern California, Orange County, LA, Ontario, Inland Empire, and you can get over here and you can be part of this, Craig Dwella, CRAGDWELLA. There'll be a link in the details also. You can get down there and look through his videos. He's got some great stuff. And next year I might be going up to Maine with him, with one of his friends. My mom was born in Maine, so I'd like to go see it. And another thing, that Craig Dwella, he's responsible. He's the one that gave me that questionnaire that I answered that set me on course for a paid trip to Israel. So it's come full circle. Now he's going to come back around here, then I'm going to go back around there. It's come full circle. That's just how the world works. That's how my world works. Finish it off. We got gear sale, the 25th, 26th, Crystal Lake. We got Bear Creek, Azusa, 8th and the 9th, Saturday, Sunday. We got Timber Peak, 22nd, 23rd. Oh, and the reason I picked Timber Peak is it's right in the middle of everything. I know some people are going to show up that know the range well, and that's great because they can take some people that don't know the range well people that want to go see Telegraph, Thunder, and Baldy. Other ones that want to go see either Kelly, Ontario, or Cucamonga. It's all right there. It's all located right there, the central mechanism of the place. I've avoided Baldy, Ice House Canyon like a plague for a few years now because some personal memories. But I'm over it. I'm over it, and I'm going to go. I'm going to go back. It's been a while. So that's that. Those of you who wanted a car camp, you got it. Those of you who wanted a gear sale, you got it. Those of you who wanted a backpacking trip, you got it. Those of you who wanted to do a summit, a peak, you got it. You got all these things for summer. Hope to meet a lot of you there. Hope you can help me out with Craig. Now, Craig, if you're watching this, you probably are. On these days, I'm going to talk to you about some stuff. There's a mine I'd like you to see. If so, I'll drive up after work. I'll meet you at that mine. Doesn't matter if it's day or night. You're going to have a headlight. Oh, by the way, Through Night contacted me, and they have a new headlight. It hasn't hit the market yet, but get this. 37, I think it's 37. It's 3,000, but I think 3,700 lumens. Headlight. One battery. 3 hours. It's totally some back engineered alien tech. I'll have it by then too. Hopefully. It's not off the assembly line yet. I'd like to take you to mine. I'd like to take you to Baldy. I'd like to take you to the East Fork. I'd like to take you to I'd like you to see an Ontario Peak. I'd like you to see maybe Lytle Creek third crossing. And if any of you have any other ideas within that timeline, something he should see, hey, by all means, put in the comments. Let's show him the best possible vacation we can in this time. Now, I've got him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Steve and Jennifer, I believe you're gonna be in there to help me with that. And Jennifer, if you are, bring my patch. We founded the East Fork Synchronized Swimming Club. Her and I are the only members. And a woman saw the video and actually made patches for us. They're awesome patches. I will try to find the picture. I may have deleted it. I'll email her and get a picture of her patch, and I'll put a patch at the end of this video, and you can see the patch, and it's going to go on my pack along with some other patches that I've been collecting here and there. This is custom made by Boss Mount Baldy. There's only 3 of these in existence, and I have one. He has one. I believe his wife has one. This one, Mount Whitney. This one, Area 51. Tikaboo Peak. Groom Lake. Yes, we hiked it. This is an old school silver moccasin. I already have one silver moccasin. This will go on. This will probably be my jam pack. All the rest of these are going on my my circuit. Now this one was made up by a friend of mine named Nathan. He does bushcraft. They go out and do things with a lot of axes and knives, and make tree stands and do all kinds of cool stuff. Not so much like buying backpacking gear, but like an old school bushcrafter. They're making stuff and doing things. You probably watch his channel. There'll be a link to him down below also. He does stuff with his family. And this is sort of like his logo. It's a rabbit. So yes, this is going on my pack also. If I'll have room. I'll make room. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget, I need help with those days. And you got all those other things. I'll put them all in the details. If you don't know where the details are, look. You got the video screen. Say you're watching. Say you're watching the video. Down here, show more. Click. There's the details. They'll be right there. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was so long. It's a lot of information. Hasta la vista.